don't think we need to switch realities anymore. Okay. Yep, you're still taking the report about a broken window. It's been like 5 hours. What the hell are you still doing here? Okay.
Ready to go?
Continue. You want me to save? Let's save. 20 hours. Ah, not quite.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
We know exactly who to call. Okay, we're good? Let's go. Exactly who we need to call. Also, considering what I just saw...
Tor?
Yep.
I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus is already loaded, and we've said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the Darkplace.
A rider. A lake of darkness, bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they still got it.
Oh, trust me, they do. Can't wait for this one. Okay. To Cauldron Lake, where this all started, and where this will all end.
Pick up. David, please pick up.
David.
David! It's me. Where have you...
Stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
That makes sense.
David! Jesus Christ.
You're still within the effects of the AWE until you
It's
either
getting worse.
stop it.
It's spreading.
Oh yeah.
I'm running out of time.
You gotta stop the AWE. Once it's stopped, then everything should revert to whatever ending you write and use the clicker on. Okay. Is that a helicopter? think I'm gonna have to go through rental counts. Per usual, every other way is probably gonna be blocked off.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. Estevez out.
Gotcha. Hi. I'm actually interested in the rental cabins. Or resources I may be able to get from there. Got him. God, I love the crossbow. It's such a good way to preserve most of your ammo. Even if you do occasionally lose an arrow or two. Here we go. Yeah, this is why I couldn't get into rental cabins before. Let's get whatever's here. This may be where the final pouch is. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, still got one pouch left to find for Saga. It's a key. I was about to say I can just get the numbers and guess, but, what the fuck? So, we get picked up by a tornado, then dropped onto the Golden Brick Road. We travel through the Emerald City, under the bridge with the troll with the riddles, past the Wizard's Tower, through the bones, and to a tree? None of that makes any goddamn sense. There's, I guess, one way to make these riddles more difficult, to just make them stop making sense. I'll keep an eye out for a castle, Golden Brick Road, and a random-ass tree. Ooh, lots of edits.
Animals stayed away from the water's edge as if to avoid some unseen submerged predator waiting just below the dark surface. They never drank the water from the lake. Birds flew around it, never over. Darkness flowed from Cauldron Lake. Gaze in the black mirror of the lake, you'd see it all around you, and you'd understand. It was already out, already where you were. It was already too late. Cauldron Lake used to be alive with people. Beautiful forests, hiking trails leading to stunning vistas. Then the government put up a fence, kept the people out. Volcanic gas, they said. They didn't want anyone knowing the truth. The lake wasn't a lake at all. The dark water a mask to hide the hungry, bottomless ocean below. A fence couldn't stop the flood that was coming. Nothing could. The return of the nightmare rising from the depths.
Interesting. So Cauldron Lake was fine for a while. Then the powers that be started to want to claw their way out. I'm thinking, because we just went through a cabin there. What was the puzzle? It was something like, through castle, under a bridge. There's a branch over there that we need to go under. So, I'm thinking... Yeah, I think I am following the path. I think I just need to move through the rental cabin area and I'll find the key.
There's a rhyme over here.
Yep, these are really getting concerning and creepy. Birds watch you like in that movie, but protective, not attacking. Mythical inspiration, guardian spirits, Norse mythology, or ancient Egyptian. Something quarks from the family, something. Research symbolism. What is this? Elements, stalking monster, watchful birds, stakes can't be too high for both risk management and fruitful outcomes. Make sure the rhyming is looser this time. Need to test this approach for possibility. More ambiguous I know what the word is, I just can't say it. Results. Our hero, courageous and true. Stalked by the monster, hatching through. The clever crows call their warning and keep an eye on the battle forming. When the fight is done and over, the hero and the crows reap the rewards left for her. I don't have a crow. Oh no, I do have a crow. I forgot I had a crow. Hero?
Huh.
There we go. Got it. What changed? Hi. Got it. Guessing that means that that cabin's what changed? I really hope whatever this is worth me using up some of my resources to do all of this. Oh. I guess. It's another coffee mug. Hello.
They're all so soft and sad.
6, 2. Is there a code here? 6, 2, 4. The 624 is a code for something. I don't know what or why. I don't need a code. I need a key. So trees held the answer, but I don't. 624, 624, 624, 624. But I need a key, not a code. Oh, wait a minute. Just saw something. There we go. Hey, there we go. So what the hell was the 624 about? There we go. Better than the math test. I guess.
That must be Tornodin. Maybe I should
I'm
check
guessing.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The bus is our hammer!
Oh god.
I'm driving with one hand!
I
Oh,
need you to
God.
meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Come save your soul, awake new and whole. By name I will summon him. It's a dark ocean summoning.
I love those two, but goddamn, they're a danger to themselves and each other. Watch out for me. I'm not exactly dressed in bright clothing. Thanks for opening up the way. That makes this a lot easier.
Bro, tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! What the fuck?
God damn you both.
We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the pedal! Yeah!
The dark creatures don't get them their own driving
Very
will.
rock and roll way to drive.
Uh-huh. Who put a tree there? What do you think nature did? God damn it, don't tell me they just fell a tree into my path. -2? What the hell? What is up with this freaking math again? No. No more math. Yeah, screw you too. So -2, 6 plus 2.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Plus 3? What? Got it. What the hell
I'm
is
never
this
gonna
one?
get used to this.
No, we aren't. Rock, tree, are you bright enough? Pardon? So, 7 minus 2, not good at math, 5. 6 plus 2, 6, 7, 8. So 5, 8, 6. Goddamn math. There we go. 6, 5, 8. I knew it was some combination of those three. Take ingots. Are you one of us or one of them? Not sure. Why did I take the propane tank? I literally have not used a single one of those.
The lights in the containment cell are good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Tornode in there yet?
The 2 golden oldies? Oh, they're here. And they bought moonshine.
Don't drink
I
it.
love them already.
They're alive?
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, they know more about this situation than you guys do. So it's not like you can really complain. We're getting 2 old experts on this scenario. You know? Sorry, buddy. Oh, crap. These are...
One, two.
Yeah, just subtract every last damn one of them before we're ready.
Been a while since we
I warned you guys! I sold this one. I sold this one. Maybe not the time. I love the both of them, but sometimes, where the hell am I going? Ah! I'm going back where we found Wake. Oh, come off it.
Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here.
Guys, can you, like, shut up?
Where are my chimes? I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll. Yeah, they are.
Turn 7, summoning.
I'm here. Let's get ready.
Anderson,
Okay.
we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more deer down for you if you're running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you.
Look at
Okay.
that. Another charm.
Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
But I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Karen.
Oh, screw you. Okay. Think I got everything. Let's save the heavy hitting stuff
Kiddo,
for after.
we're ready to rock and roll. Just say when.
That's what I'm about to do.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight.
Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery.
This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning.
For a song you wrote.
Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro.
For a song written in 5 minutes, it already sounds good. Yeah, let's. Oh, here we go. Survive this summoning ritual, not the first time.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now.
Yep.
It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Yeah, I can tell. Where are they?
Taken incoming, Anderson. Anderson, heads up. I have him in the light.
Yeah, I get that. What the hell just happened?
The power of rock and roll.
Oh, hell yeah.
There. A connection to the Darkplace.
Yes,
The open house. That's the place to use the equipment.
let's do it.
This is it!
Change the story. Wake? Shit.
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
Where is he? It worked momentarily.
Parliament Tower. It was back.
About one hell of a fight. What the hell happened here? Each time we come back to this place, it gets worse
I've
and
been
worse
here
and
many
worse.
times before.
Yeah.
I didn't know how many. This felt different. Like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
Maybe because events are currently happening one after another simultaneously. Maybe the reason it hasn't worked yet is because Wake hasn't made a decision yet. Like the other one said. Initiation 9 gone. He has to choose.
Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late?
Not quite, that's still your writer's room. But like the other Wake said. Ah! Screw you!
Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I
Let's
needed
hope.
to get inside.
What the hell now? But at this point in time, Wake hasn't chosen, so maybe he has to choose. He has to decide what he wants to do. How does he want to play this? Here we go.
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. I can't. I made a decision most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
What? So has she been gone this whole time?
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the Darkplace yet. He was scratching my edits out of return. No! I had seen this before. This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her.
I guess the story did need to go darker and darker and darker. Oh crap.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
End of initiation. What? So I was both right and wrong. It wasn't Wake, it was Scratch, but that's why he can't remember. He lost. In trying to stop Scratch, he stopped himself. Is Wake dead? Achievement.
We did bring Wake back from the Darkplace with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap.
Oh.
Hey!
He landed there. That makes some sense.
No! It's my fault.
And
They
he
got out
lost a scratch.
with my face. Scratch.
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this.
So you
summoning.
did succeed.
That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
He's
Now
here.
they are.
Scratch. Watch out, Anderson.
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it and blast it with all you got.
What?
Hit him, Estevez!
Hey.
He's too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it!
Anderson, we lost power.
Mean you lost power. Bad timing to lose power. Son of a bitch.
Hit him, Estevez!
So, I was wrong, but I was also right. Wake is Wake, Scratch is Scratch. They're two different people, but they're currently occupying the same body because Wake lost. In the end, everything Wake tried to do to escape the Darkplace, to stop Scratch, failed. All at the moment that he learned that Alice was actually dead. That the reason he was fighting at all was gone. The one person in this world he cared about, gone. And at that point he lost. He gave up. He knew there was nothing left he could do.
He's too fast. Anderson!
You're going down.
Thanks for the heal.
Hey,
Look out, Anderson!
Come on, I know I can get this most of the way through.
Got it. Get the light on him.
Come on, come on! Come on! Last one!
Now I need to
There we
get
go!
him in the cell.
lights are out.
That part's easy.
Anderson.
We just place ourselves in here. Come on, Wake.
Casey, now!
Scratch is inside Wake. If we can get Scratch out of Wake... So much for your containment cell that can contain him. What the hell just happened? God, your containment cells suck. Wake?
I'm sorry.
Wake? Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work?
Did we get... Oh, son of a bitch!
Don't let him. No.
Crap.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Dearfeest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
End of chapter. That was like the photo. Also, I had a feeling, considering he was connected, defeat Scratch. Considering Casey was connected to the real world, the books, the imaginary world, and Wake's original stories, I had a feeling Casey was more than just Casey. Holy crap, we're Wake.
Tom, we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely Saga. You take care of things on this side.
Don't screw it up, Tom!
I'd seen it
Gotcha.
all play out. Like a horror movie I've been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
So they're just gonna... Yep. Into the overlap. Wait! Ugh, crap, I got nothing. Wait, so... Did he literally just throw Saga into the Darkplace? I mean, it makes sense that he can do that, but, what? Hey, Estevez. How you doing?
Welcome back, Wake. You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you?
I think so.
Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'm not sure how we're gonna salvage it. Also, are those for me?
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is... Are you able to fix this?
With the clicker?
I could try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
What do you want me to do? This is a very complicated situation. So complicated to the point where I ended up killing my past self while giving my future self a warning? I don't even begin to know how that works, and I have no clue what we're about to go through.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker.
So Wake wasn't the ultimate vessel. It was Casey. I don't think Casey ever existed. I don't think Casey was a real person. I think Saga came to this place alone. But then the story changed. And yeah, I think the story changed and gave her Casey, who was the perfect vessel for the Dark Presence, created by the Dark Presence. Wake was a piece of it, but Casey, he is the story. Interesting.
Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the Dark Place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
That is a very concerning sentence for him to say, but considering the rest of the situation, it makes sense. That's where you know your situation's screwed, when saying they performed in my musical while I was in the Dark Place about the two people who just walked into a lake. Yeah, we're on the real wrong side of these tracks.
Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
And conveniently, it's the exact same weaponry I had in the previous place.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
You really couldn't get me more than that? I would say give me Saga's gear, but I just remembered she got thrown to the Dark Place, so not exactly getting that gear back anytime soon.
I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the Dark Presence.
finally stopped the dark presence. That's a little concerning. I didn't think about the fact that, yeah, we are literally exactly right where we left off at the end of the first game. Okay, let's not think too much about that. You don't have a writer's room anymore, because you're not in the dark place and you're not in Anderson, so you don't have the power. Maybe. That was either a cricket somewhere off in the forest just doing its little crickety crick thing, or someone loading a crossbow ready to take my head off. Let's go find out which is true. Is there gonna be taken anymore? Like, what's the situation gonna be? Guess I got my answer. Ooh. Screw you. I got limited ammo. Hey, we're at the crime scene. Fond memories. What the? Okay. You're pissing me off. Get the hell out of my way, table.
In the dark place, the dark presence went into me.
Yep.
When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up.
That makes sense.
I thought it was hunting me, closing in.
In reality,
it was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch.
So Scratch got stuck inside of you. That makes some sense. So Scratch was stuck inside of you, trapped by the place. And of course, this thing's going off the frickin' chain. So Scratch followed you over here. He was stuck. And then eventually, he woke up. And he was, well, let's just say, pissed. I'm thinking Scratch intended to use Casey this whole time, but was stuck inside Wake, so that's why he was dormant. We were experiencing the story that led up to the point in time where they pulled us across with the ritual, but then we got sent back to a different point in the story. Oh god, are you confused? 'Cause I'm a little confused. Please tell me we're near the parking lot.
I had to get to Bright Falls. See this through to the end.
Yeah, can you drive? Do you remember?
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever.
You didn't really know when you were doing it what exactly you were doing. You were trying to do the right
brought the dark place here. This would take me back inside.
Oh, crap.
In 2010, I dived in. A leap of faith for Alice. With no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead. Because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it? I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified.
Damn.
Fuck it.
It's not gonna make it any easier. Cross. Your story and reality meet. What the hell? Okay. Dearfest, return 8.
This is not
what I expected. Jinx, you owe me a soda. What the hell?
Wake deftly tricks the reader into believing the cult of the tree is the story's antagonist.
Okay. Trust nothing and assume all are evil, and my stuff's gone. The entire town is obsessed with us. Is this what Scratch wanted? Total control, dominance? Everyone to love him? What's that for? Costco Brothers. Watch all Costco Brothers commercials. Really? Wow. Tells you how much exploration I managed to do.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it.
Oh.
I was
Okay, yeah.
inside Scratch's ending. A perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
I see. So this is him making the ending come, well, to an end. Everyone's here. Some of them missing their clothes. We need a return book. I wonder if Scratch knows we're here or not. Here we go.
I
Try
could
that
see
again.
the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick, sick story, and I love it. To die for.
Yeah, I assumed that would happen. Go, move. Ow, 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 ow! God! Stabby! Not so stabby!
I could get out through the back.
There we go. Contain it. There we go. It's a piece of a story.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story.
What, the cabin on the lake? The one that's just disappeared from reality but should be here in the Darkplace.
Obsessive, egocentric nightmare. All revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art. The novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
It's the old folks' home, at least what it originally was. It's the old Anderson house. Wait! Your writer room wasn't the cabin on the lake. It was the Anderson house? The original Anderson house? Are you an Anderson?
I needed to reach the writer's room. Write a new conclusion. Was Scratch's insecure need for fame, for praise, drawn from my psyche? I would bring his sick fantasy crashing down around him.
Let's hope it's that simple. So are you an Anderson? The other three should be here then. Because if they went into the lake, this would be their sort of space to all come together on. Ah! Scratch!
I had to find another way inside.
Front door? Maybe they'll be a little nicer if we knock? Still no weapons. We're gonna have to go through medical center.
Alice?
Alice?
What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Or in her death. Could it be? Let's remember. Everything we've seen was of the Darkplace. What if in her stride to attempt to see Scratch, do all that stuff, what if she ended up in the Darkplace? And now, and when she died, she kind of became part of the Darkplace. She gave into it. And now, she's helping us. So maybe she is technically dead, but not like dead. Alice? There she is again. Ah! Scratch! Ah, crap.
Shut the fuck up!
No, I'm good. I don't need you inside me anymore. It's getting weird. You don't take it easy. You like it rough. I don't like it rough. I'm not into that. I'm cool with not going rough. See ya. Nope, just you.
Get your butt in here, Alan.
Rose?
Here.
Thank you. Of course the Anderson house is a safe place.
No light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
I can
Rose,
tell.
right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
Okay, so I was right about Rose. She's seriously out the deep end and needs some help. And of course, the Anderson house is a safe place, even if only temporarily safe.
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
Yep. I mean, I don't remember anything, but then again, this is technically a different house. At least parts of it are different.
We'll loop around and come together, Tom.
Yep.
I
Hey,
have
Audie.
put everything ready for the visitors.
So that's the
I'll
door.
come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest palm. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can keep life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom.
Thank you. And to be fair, he's not even technically part of the
There you
story.
go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
He's always guiding the helpful janitor. Okay, let's bring this story to an end. Here we are again.
I was here.
Scene, writer's
I
room.
needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right.
What does that mean?
I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work.
So we need to take everything Scratch has done, because clearly at this point editing isn't gonna work. We need to we need to flow what Scratch has done into something that can stop it all.
Return's ending was an eternal Dearfeest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
Here we go. One last idea.
It has to fit the genre. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
Crap. All this time we tried to help Wake. But in the end, we don't get a choice. A price must be paid. Oh, to quote Wake from the first game, in a good horror story, even the protagonist isn't safe.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
Here we go. End of chapter. We got one more. No one left to love. Let's see what remains. Wake's in place. Then we just need to figure out where Saga ended up.
No!
Whoa! Your mind place? That's where you
What's
ended
going
up?
on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place.
Yeah.
My work. It's all gone.
Yep.
What the hell is happening?
You're on the wrong side of this situation. What about
Where
the
is everything?
Scripts. Profiles?
I can't sense anyone.
That's because you're on the wrong side of your mind place.
Nothing's working. I can't think straight.
Ooh. Now you're under the influence of the story? Hello.
I can't leave. Why can't I leave?
Okay.
The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the Dark Place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who?
Other Saga.
What's happening to the case board?
What the hell? We are not in control anymore. Oh crap, we are completely out of control. I knew this place wouldn't be safe for long. Oh, that's terrifying.
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here?
Besides
This
achievements
isn't
being
me.
late? Casey.
Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster.
He needed me.
Let's be careful. We're straying
Logan.
really close
I neglected my family for my job.
to the
I was
story.
too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
Damn.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
You're in the dark place. At this point, even your abilities aren't able to protect you. Your being an Anderson isn't able to keep the story from influencing you anymore.
I am a
Oh,
terrible
crap.
mother. I let my daughter die.
Oh,
Scratch
crap.
took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a
Okay.
failure. This is what I deserve.
Let's try and take control. Why can I suddenly pet the deer? I don't want to pet this deer. I pet a lot of deers over this case, and I really don't want to pet this one.
case. This room. Is any of it even real?
I don't know. What the hell? This is where weapons normally are.
Casey was being corrupted, and I did nothing.
You didn't know. Subject seems physically weak and with some confusion about the whereabouts, consciousness, yay. Oh. You knew he was hurt, you knew the dark presence did something to him, you didn't care, you only pretended to care when it was convenient. And the second he became a liability, you let Scratch have him. Oh.
Scratch was Wake.
Not entirely
How could I miss
wrong.
that?
Well, we were all fooled. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. There were so many hints. How did you miss this Wake? This Wake was Scratch. It was right under your nose. Wake was Scratch. Scratch was Wake. Scratch, Wake, Scratch, Wake, Scratch, Wake. It's not entirely our fault. It's not entirely our fault, okay?
I never should have trusted these.
I don't know how much we could or couldn't trust him.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it.
He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
Kind of. Ah! Hey, Scratch.
He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake.
Yeah. Oh, God, that's horrific. Thank you.
There's no way out.
Hey, sorry. Pause. Stop doing that. Maybe to some degree the whole Scratch Casey thing makes you realize that Wake wasn't trying to. He was as much under Scratch's control as you were. He tried to fix the story, got stopped by himself, and then that version let Scratch in because he thought he had failed everything and everyone. Okay,
Wait, what?
Casey's gone, it's your fucking fault. Okay, well, at this point, I don't think I believe anything this board's saying.
She's not dead. God damn it.
There's not much you can do about that. You can keep denying it, but that may very well be true, especially at this point. How many of these are you gonna put on here? She's dead. Jesus Christ. Okay, I get it. Fine.
This isn't... What? Why is this happening?
Pages for your excuse for always being one step up behind. A little bit. But not by much. We lost the second we tried. We were under the control of this story before we even knew what was happening. Oh, crap. So, the more we use that one, the more things get, mixed up. There we go.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts,
So
my
you're in your own
insecurities.
head? Okay. Should we keep doing this? Every time we
No!
do this...
I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
Yep. So, what do we do?
I spent
Hi.
too much time away from Logan.
Night Springs. Do we trust Night Springs?
What the hell?
Every time we... Oh, God. Every
Logan.
little thing we do...
The horror story used her.
Yep. Every little
Casey
thing we
was
do
hurt.
brings back more.
I should have been watching his back.
We're trying.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs.
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself.
Now, that one was poor planning.
The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
Oh, yep. I knew this room would turn against us eventually.
That's not... No.
There we go.
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
And drowning amongst the story. Try and go deeper and deeper, hoping you'll eventually find a way out, but ultimately,
My badge.
there is no way out.
Never should have taken this case.
Now that one is pretty true. But there isn't much more you can do about that.
Scratch
You didn't know
was
what
too
you were
much
getting
for
into.
us. I
It's
should have
too much
made
for
Casey
FBC.
stay behind.
Holy
No.
manuscript.
I'm not reading anymore.
Okay, things keep changing. What about Night Springs?
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual.
Oh, she's giving into the story. Maybe don't. Because, Night Springs doesn't technically exist. Night Springs is a creation of the Darkplace.
God damn it!
Now we got the profile.
No.
Way out.
There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh God. None of this is real. I've lost
Come on.
I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out.
If we keep working this... Oh, that might be our way out. Wanna... Anything new? Nope. Think we got most everything.
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
With hindsight, yeah. Hindsight makes everything 2020.
I can't do this. It's too much. It's crushing me. I'm lost in this darkness.
Strings of the story wrap around you. Yee! You further under! I love that my instincts, despite me not having anything to protect myself, made me still try and shoot him in the head. With the non-existent gun. Crap. There's nothing left. Just the profile.
I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying.
There's always a point in
Everything
trying.
is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's
can
no
make a way out.
I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
Okay. Oh, crap.
The lights! No.
Crap.
No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
Look where? Crap.
I
we
saw
go.
this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Cute. Logan loved you, even if your job was a bit rough.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
He cared about you. You helped him.
Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon.
Aw. You have family, you have people you care for. You have a reason to fight.
Hey, Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
Aw. This is your reality, not what the darkness wants you to believe reality is. This is reality.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. Look, leave the whiskey.
Huh. Every piece of this shows that you're more than just what the story wants you to think you are.
Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's no one's fault.
Ah!
It is.
It's not. Sometimes things happen.
Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter. And she's not dead. Dead! She's dead! I didn't save her. No. This is all real. I know it is. The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing.
A terrible partner.
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy.
Yep.
The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
At the end of the day, not entirely wrong. Someone will get hurt. It just won't be you. Won't be Logan. It won't be anyone innocent. It'll be the one person who knew from the very beginning that he was not safe.
I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best. Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug. I never deserved her.
Oh, crap. There we go. I was looking for you.
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
Oh. Lights are back.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
Okay. New profile. Let's give this another try.
I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight. I'm so close. The Darkplace wants me to hate myself. But I just need to get inside my own head.
Literally. How do I leave?
The Darkplace tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Oh, crap. Here we go. Well, I got everything. All my profiles are back. Do I just leave? Whoa. You gotta be willing to take a leap of faith. A leap into the darkness.
Saga, wake up.
Whoa. Turn 9, come home. Welcome to the Darkplace, Saga.
Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Oh, not this again. City is different.
Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
We're part of the story. We've been taken by it. You hear that, Sup,
Agent
Sheriff?
Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff
It's
Breaker?
been a while.
What happened to you? How did you end up in the Darkplace?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr.
Oh yeah, Door.
Been trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
Okay.
Who is this Door person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
I knew that much.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there were many versions stacked on top of each other.
Realities on top of
There is a
realities, all
page.
of them true.
Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Hang on. Got a new profile. Hey, Door.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Orland Dorr. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later.
Can we?
The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
Maybe I should have
The
looked at
dark
that
place
page.
has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of Doors have the power to shift between these realities.
Oh.
And elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
So he's like the Andersons. With abilities to shift between realities.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls.
Oh.
Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here.
Is it actually gonna work this time, or...?
I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Good
Orland
luck
Dorr
with that.
walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Yep, let's read that full page.
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. The rain didn't seem to touch him. He sensed his steps were being observed, documented into the story. He allowed it, this one time for this one reason, to be passed on by his unwilling disciple, to read at the right time. The ocean that was the dark place took the shape of New York City, drawn for the mind of Alan Wake. In part for the writer to navigate his prison, in part to torment him as he struggled to find his way out. Dorr was not bound by the rules as Wake was. He came and went as he pleased. For now, Dorr entertained the writer's fantasy, for a purpose known only to him. At the edge of the plaza, he stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there, another part of Wake's fiction. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
Interesting. So... Wake. So Door is like us with our mind plates, except his abilities allow him to shift and walk through this place as he wills. He's not stuck here. So, who is he? He's not affected by the story, he's not stuck here, he can do whatever he wants. He can come and go. Who is he? What's his connection? Why does he care? It's like he's cutting through reality and we're following. This is not Parliament Tower, damn it!
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
Oh no, wait, yes! This is where we need to be. Oh no.
Enough already.
You pushed me. Yeah, we gotta be careful. This is Wake's version of the plaza, which means, danger. Yeah, a lot of it.
There's the shoebox. The clicker.
The clicker. And the bullet?
And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Don't know. Do we want to find out? Maybe the bullet's something that can actually kill Scratch? Maybe kill him? Escape the Darkplace? How? Okay, problematic. One, how do we escape the Darkplace? Two, right, we have maps for the real world, not this place. One, how do we escape the Darkplace? Two, Bullet of Light. Maybe she manipulated the story the same way Alan did. To be part of it, we needed pieces, bits and pieces to be able to do what we were doing. Back down station? Yeah, I'm thinking back down station. Good for you, sweetie. Don't worry, we'll bring you back to life soon. Hi guys, how you doing? And we're back. Oh, come on again.
The
phone is ringing. If I have to make that joke one more time, it's not really a joke, it's a reference. Either way, if I had to say that one more goddamn time, getting tired of the phone calls. What remains the story to be told? Just answer it. Don't be like Wake.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here?
They cut off right before giving you an actual answer. Guessing
Okay.
us something.
I'm in the Darkplace. Wake is in Washington.
Yes.
I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. I can try to contact him.
Let's hope. Wake it, boy. Need to talk.
Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
Okay.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
Okay. Pre-existing parts?
So the ending has to be earned.
Yeah.
Set up by the story. You can't build
just
a
be
case
made.
without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Horror story?
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
So that's a piece of the conversation we saw before.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
They were completely unwilling.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
Gotcha. Make it so he has to use one of Wake's creation. Okay, so he's gonna manipulate reality to force it so that Scratch has to use one of Wake's creations to host. And that means he can then create something that he will go into that will then allow us to prevent what will happen.
This is how I see it.
Prevent it from getting worse.
Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
Okay. This is not your ending.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
What does that mean? Price must be paid.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
Maybe. Damn. Well, this is bad. What now? What the hell? Oh crap. Screw you, Scrat. No? No, I'm supposed to walk into that. Here we go. Down we go. Whoa.
Alan?
Saga.
Holy shit.
I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker. And the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water.
He's here.
It's shockingly cold, past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now!
Let's do it.
A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser.
Crap.
No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to the...
It ended. Story ended.
Is it over? Anderson?
Don't you do it. No, you son of a bitch! We don't get to find out. Damn. That was awesome. That lived up to everything the previous game was, and then some. The complicated story and the complicated story, the hero, everything. That is a perfect.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the Darkplace.
I had a feeling.
That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you, so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see, the light you need to see, until you're ready. think we're getting close.
He's alive.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
Damn. So that means more than we realize. Okay. So he's alive. He's still there with Alice. She went back in. Or at least she is interacting heavily with the Darkplace, helping Wake. Incredible. Oh. Which means they left it open for another one. At the very least, now all the innocent people are free of the story. Saga, Casey, the town, it's free of the Dark Presence control. Scratch has been destroyed. That all happened. And we've taken another step up the stairs to the lights. Well, Journey Through Night continues. I missed that one part. The final draft? Well, I just looked it up. The final draft is true to its name. It's not just another playthrough of the story, it's different. It is the final draft, which we can complete. Even bits like the opening intro are different. Am I gonna have to come back for a second playthrough? I do want to play on Nightmare difficulty. For right now, I'll leave this series off here. I plan to end Alan Wake off here in this episode. I didn't know about the final draft when I made that decision. But yeah, I'm thinking we might come back around to this. I don't know when, I don't know in what way I'll do it, but I think I will come back around to the final draft. Play it for myself. Interesting. Would that change the ending as well? Oh, I love that. For right now, I'm gonna end this series, at least temporarily, of Alan Wake 2 off here. Eventually, we will come back for the final draft. Eventually. I'm gonna need some time away from this game, because as much as I love this game, we're up to 20 hours or more. So, no, we're up to like 24 hours, right? This final recording was long. Got most of the achievements. We are up to 24, 25, 26 hours. Damn. Spent that long on Starfield. And I have a very short list of achievements remaining. Okay. Yeah. For right now, I'm going to end this series off here. Eventually, we will return to Alan Wake. If you're interested in either watching what will be the continuation of this series, or rewatching the previous parts of this series, then think about checking out the playlist down below where you can rewatch the previous episodes or watch the future episodes if they are out. As well, there will be a Discord down there where you can chat about the game, chat with me, get some suggestions and stuff. If the new series isn't out yet, then maybe you can get some suggestions for changes you want to see to that series in comparison to this one. Don't know. Either way, for right now, I'm going to end this series of Alan Wake 2 off here. If you enjoyed, then think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Other than that, be good, be well, and I'll see all of you in the next series. Goodbye!